Yesterday, I set up this North dockstarter and I thought this is gonna revolutionize dock starting. I'm gonna use it for my kids. This is gonna be easy for me. And honestly, not that easy. Let's find out. Welcome to Matt on Foil. Schnitty on Foil gave me his North dockstarter to try. And I'm interested. Is that something for beginners? Or for myself, because I still struggle with the one-hand start while holding the parawing. Let's find out. So this tool is super lightweight. You can bring it with you wherever because you can stow it away pretty easily. Yes, you have to bring your pump, but if you're winging next to that, it is easy. You can pump it with that. So let's see how the first starts were. It doesn't look better from this angle. So those were 20 failed starts. That was exhausting. And actually I started to doubt myself because usually with that wing, I can static start. I can do every start. So I wanted to see if it's possible here or if I had some kind of trouble. So I took it off that dock starter, went to the dock and did my regular start. And as you can see here, the foil, the board, it's not the issue. It's my technique. So new idea, I go to another dock where I can have a little more space to run to get up on speed and then jump on my board. That must be the issue, right? Right? No, that was not the problem. Let's try to dissect what happened, why it didn't work, and maybe we need to find a try where it actually worked, because once in a while I managed to get the start right. I just didn't know why that was. So let's take a good one and compare it with all the fails or one of the fails. So at full speed it is hard to see a difference, but if we look closer, the start, the jump is more or less on the same place. And then when I land on the board, on the top and the bottom, I land with both feet, but on the top, I'm more tilted towards the back. So the pressure is on my back foot and not on the front foot, which is different because usually when you start, you want to have enough pressure to the front, but here it is different because the board is not moving forward. So it's probably more like a beach start. You see the videos of Ludo Freefoiler, he said that you have to push on the back foot, and that's probably how you should do that on the dock starter as well. Let's look at some more successful starts. In all of these starts, I have the pressure on my back leg when I land, and that's why it works. If I don't have it on my back leg and want to push forward like this, it doesn't work. So take a guess. Will that work here? Pause the video, write it in the comments, yes or no. And here's the result. Didn't work. Too much pressure on the front foot. You really need to land on your back foot first, put pressure on there, and then it will work. Even you get some time because you come with speed, you can transfer that speed to your board. And here I even glided way too much on my back foot, but you still have speed and then can engage pumping and putting the pressure forward. So really landing on that back foot as opposed to the front foot as I'm used to in my regular start. So once I figured that out, it worked, and I had 3 consecutive starts that worked, and I would say yes, I managed to start with that dock starter. So why buying such a dock starter and not just make the regular jump start like I try here? Why would you buy a 400 francs plastic thing just to start? Well, that's actually a good question. So I would not buy that dock starter for myself. It's too expensive. I don't need it anymore. But I could still see a use case for it. For example, when I go on vacation this summer with my kids, they want to get into dock starting, but they're scared. They're scared of standing up. They're on their knees, they're on their belly, but they're afraid of standing up. And I am sure that if the board and the foil stand still in front of them, that they're more likely to jump on it. Even if they go too much to the front and they fall in, they at least give it a chance. And I think with the dock starter that's possible. If they hold the board, kind of throw it or move it and then jump after, they're gonna jump into the board, they're gonna hurt themselves, and then maybe they would not continue. So with that dock starter, yes, that can help. So if you're new to it, if you're kind of scared yourself, then why not give it a try? If you land with your back foot first, as we've seen now, then yeah, it's possible to start, really. And tomorrow I'm gonna give it another go, see if it still works. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends who also are new to dock starting. And if you actually got some value of it, think about helping me out and buy me a coffee. Link is in the description. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.